What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and thank you to everybody who alerted me to this. I had seen it. I didn't think anybody was making that big a deal out of it, but yeah, you guys are coming out in droves to remind me about this. So I wanted to make an official video on Skyraiders, this new D&D thing coming out from Tracy and Laura Hickman, so, you know, the creators of Dragonlance. We thought we were going to get Dragonlance this year. We didn't, but we got Fizzbands, which is a reference to Dragonlance, so it still seems like Dragonlance might be in the works, but I don't know. So let's talk about it. Before we do that, though, a real quick message from our sponsor, Describe, our good friends who've been sponsoring the channel here for a while now. It is immersive box text for you to use in your fantasy RPG game. Nominated for 2 Emmy Awards. They have over 3,800 scenes. These are all of the different things that you can see here. There are a ton of awesome options here. You can suggest your own. They have tons of monthly giveaways. And if you go and check it out and use the coupon code NERDIMMERSION at checkout and click the link in that description, you'll get 10% off your first order there. I picked the Wand of Magic Missiles as they have recently started adding magic items that are available in the open game license. So let's take a look at this one, right? Shaped oddly like a tiny halberd, the blade at the wand's end resembles a blue flame. A minute depression at the opposite end seems to be placed to house the ball of the wielder's thumb. And if you take a look at the actual art, official 5th edition art for the Wand of Magic Missile, that tracks. So anyway, thank you Describe for sponsoring this video. Check the link in the description or the pinned comment. So here we are. This is a comicbook.com article. They announced a new campaign setting. The creators of the classic D&D setting Dragonlance have announced plans to build a new world for players to explore. Tracy and Laura Hickman launched the website of Skyraiders of Abarax, I guess, a new campaign setting compatible for 5e. The setting seems to be themed around flying ships and a pirate theme, and will use a living tome system to help bring the world to life. A Kickstarter for Skyraiders of Abarax will launch later this fall, and potential backers and fans can sign up to a newsletter to keep abreast to more details. You can check out early concept art in the setting below. This is on Twitter. So we can go ahead and take a look at this. New adventures from Tracy and Laura Hickman are on the horizon. To the winds, buccaneers, to the storm, Skyraiders fly on dragons lift to find our lost way back to that mythic place called home. The Hickmans are best known for creating Dragonlance. They, over the years, were working on a new trilogy of novels that was briefly sidelined due to a new, now settled lawsuit. So comicbook.com once again reporting that the lawsuit has now been settled, so in theory, we should be getting those novels. I thought they were supposed to be this year. Doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like we also have some new eyes on that, again, mentioning Fizzban's Treasury of Dragons. Hickman also wrote the first Ravenloft adventure, which helped kick off the popular horror-themed campaign setting. The original Ravenloft adventure was updated for 5th edition in Curse of Strahd. Because of the name recognition of Hickman and the enduring popularity of Dragonlance, it seems likely that Skyraiders of Abarax will be a big Kickstarter when it launches. Several high-profile tabletop role-playing campaigns have launched on Kickstarter, including the Tanaris RPG, which is a friend of the channel, as you saw in my video, as well as the Ouroboros Coils of the Serpent campaign, the Avatar Legends RPG, all have broken $1 million. And there is a website here, Skyraiders of Abarax. We can see some pretty awesome art here. The art style is fantastic. We've got some sort of draconian lizard folk dragon-born type, and I'm digging the panther vibe for this cat folk. Maybe an elf, half-elf, human, maybe a halfling or a gnome. So we've just got not much to look at, really. Sign up for updates. That's all you got. More to come. SkyRaidersLLC@gmail.com. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what to expect. I mean, it's more D&D, right? We love D&D. We love seeing campaigns come out. This is from people who know how to write D&D and need D&D related novels. It doesn't sound like this puts... There's also, I don't know if you saw it, there's actually a dragon here in the sky. See that right there? I don't know if this is comments at any way on... My guess is they're still, whatever Dragonlance related things we are going to get are still coming, but this is something above and beyond, and I don't know if that speaks to whatever happened with the lawsuit, if they're not getting what they thought they were going to get, if they're not really happy with the direction Wizards of the Coast is taking Dragonlance. That's all speculation, but they obviously went above and beyond and said, hey, we can do our own thing. It also could be like, holy shit, look at how much money people make on Kickstarter if they do things well. We've got the name recognition. We can make our own thing and bank more profit by doing it on Kickstarter than we could by going through WotC or some other way. That would probably, the latter would be my guess. So let me know what you guys think. People seem super excited about it. I don't really know. There's no news. I'll keep covering it as news drops, as I do. It's D&D related. It's got big names tied to it. And who knows? Maybe I'll hit up that email and see if possibly it was an LLC created just for it. Maybe I can get in on the ground floor and get maybe some early access stuff for you guys. I can't promise that. My channel's relatively small in the grand scheme of things, but a lot of folks do like to reach out, and I have a reputation for doing Kickstarter-related stuff, so who knows? More to come. Thank you all so much for watching. We are so close. We're 700 and less away from hitting that 80,000 mark before I leave for Gen Con on Wednesday. Can we make it happen? We celebrate 80K at Gen Con if you're going to be there. I've got stickers, pins, dice. I hope to see you there. Maybe we can even play some games together. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.